Hello, it's Brick Bros UK and we have the June issue of the LEGO Star Wars magazine, which we got from our local Tesco for the usual price of £3.99, and it's available from June the 7th until the 4th of July in the UK and Europe. So if we start by looking at the cover, you can see that Tatooine Luke takes centre stage with his lightsaber. Then to the left of him, you've got the best bit of the magazine, the LEGO gift, which is its limited edition A-Wing fighter that looks pretty cool. But before we check out the build, let's see what's inside the magazine. So if we flick through, you've got a fact file page on the A-Wing Starfighter with the start of the Diving Through the Planet Core comic, which leads onto this Chewbacca colouring in page. Then the comic continues onto 3 fun puzzles with an Imperial file of Cordy on the other side. There's also this Wrong Unit game and the other comic Scrap Surfing that has a double page section on the Y-Wing Starfighter set at the end of it, which tells you all the ins and outs of the set. Then at the back is the competition where 3 lucky winners can get their hands on the Battle on Scarif set, which is pretty nice. So like every issue, you won't be disappointed with the magazine because it's ram-packed full of fun Star Wars content. Plus, if all that wasn't enough, you also get the pull-out poster, which is a cool Join the Rebels one this time around that has Han and Luke in the centre with R2, C-3PO and the Death Star with spaceships in the background, which all combines well to make a great poster for fans of the Rebels. Moving on, it's time to check out the brick-built A-Wing, which like all magazine gifts comes in this shiny silver packet that has a nice graphic of the Starfighter flying across a planet on the front. You also might have noticed that it says it's limited edition, and this is because this mini model A-Wing is new to LEGO, so it's a real gem to get exclusively in this magazine. So now let's open up the packet and get this A-Wing built. And here it is. Now it consists of 47 pieces and it's a dark green and yellow coloured A-Wing, which is the colour scheme of the Star Wars Rebels Phoenix Squadron fighters. So you're getting a downsized version of the A-Wing fighter that comes in the Vader's TIE Advance versus the A-Wing Starfighter set we got last year, which is pretty cool, especially if you want a smaller version to go with your full-size fighter. But it's also a lot bigger than we'd expected and it's got a great design making it look accurate. Now on closer inspection you can see that they've used sloping white bricks for the fighter's main body, which gives it the right shape, and between these bricks they've added a curved dark green piece for the Phoenix Squadron colours. Then in the centre, the cockpit area has been made from clear tinted tiles with a small dark green curve plate at the back that creates a good canopy, and fuller scale it looks right. Moving to the side, the fighter has sloping yellow tiles for more Phoenix Squadron colours, and they've clipped on these grey laser cannons which are a crucial part of the fighter's firepower. And we like how they've simply used a dark grey bobbled end rod with a grey cone piece to make the cannons. Then turning to the back, you've got the twin engines that have yellow thrusters and white flaps with dark tan tiles added in for more colour. But what we like most about the engines is they've been clipped on by a stud, so they can sit at an angle, which is what the real A-Wing engines look like. Plus, in play you can move them around to customise the fighter's flight mode. And finally, on the underside there's 2 studs that raise the A-Wing up when you land it, so it looks good when it's on display. So overall, we're very impressed with this scaled down build of the Phoenix Squadron A-Wing because it's accurate in colour and design. But the best bit is it's fun to fly around in play, so it'll be a great addition to anyone's collection. On a final note, the June issue of the LEGO Star Wars magazine is another good issue to get because you have a magazine that's got 2 great comics, interesting fact files with Star Wars information, as well as a good competition that will keep any Star Wars fan happy, plus the Rebels poster has a nice original trilogy image. But it's the LEGO that's the main reason why we got this magazine, and the A-Wing build doesn't disappoint. And we like its limited edition Phoenix Squadron colours, plus it's refreshing to get an A-Wing mini model because you rarely see small scale builds of this fighter, so it's a build you may not want to miss. So if you can, we highly recommend getting this magazine for the A-Wing gift because we might not see a mini model LEGO A-Wing Starfighter for some time. Now before we finish, in the back of the magazine we can give you a sneak peek of what's in the next issue, and the LEGO gift is this cool mini sandcrawler that looks like a good build, but it's a shame we don't get a Jawa 2. And this issue will be available from July the 5th. Hope you enjoyed the Brick Bros UK LEGO magazine review, and don't forget to check out our channel for more LEGO reviews and like, comment and subscribe to Brick Bros UK.